PROTEA P2 is developed to maximize the performance and fuel efficiency of your engine. By guaranteeing quality fuel, it protects and restores power, productivity, and the reliability of your diesel engine. This is because PROTEA P2 eliminates microorganisms and prevents oxidation of the fuel, which will reduce maintenance costs and restore performance. In addition, PROTEA P2 is easy to use and proves long-lasting action. But do you really need to treat the diesel system? Diesel starts to degrade from the moment it leaves the refinery and enters our tank. This process is intensified when we add biofuel. Even top-grade diesel goes through this process of degradation, and it continues when diesel is in the filling sessions tank and in your engine's tank, and it occurs in two ways. One is condensation, which takes place inside the storage tanks and vehicle and equipment tanks. Diesel contains dissolved water. When humid air reaches the inner reservoirs, climate condition generates temperature variation inside the tank. This, in turn, causes an accumulation of water on the top of the tanks. The accumulated water condenses, and when it falls together with pieces of metal, it contaminates the fuel in the tank. This sets off a chain of problematic reactions, such as the development of microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, yeasts, the oxidation of the fuel due to the presence of air and water in the tanks, corrosion of metallic tanks and erosion of plastic tanks, as well as thermal shock caused by the return of hot fuels into the tank, which also generate condensation, degrading the fuel and forming sludge. The other factor which influences your engine's performance is the actual composition of the diesel fuels. When more biofuel is added to diesel, there is a corresponding reduction in the content of sulfur. Sulfur is a natural element that prevents the proliferation of microorganisms, and when reduced, will tend to cause increasing formation of sludge and sediments. As a result, we have the obstruction of the whole fuel system: nozzles, injectors, conduit pipes, filters, and pickup tube. This degradation harms the performance of engines and will lead to a loss of power, resulting in an increase in fuel consumption, filter changes, and maintenance costs. This is a problem that is inevitable and gradual. Over time, your diesel system will require more and more periodic maintenance at shorter intervals and involve greater care in handling, such as draining of the tanks, care in storage, and shorter storage times. To solve these problems, you can count on a single solution, PROTEA P2, a multifunctional product that has 9 groups of chemical components to treat 22 problems at once. In practice, what PROTEA P2 does is eliminate and prevent the reappearance of bacteria, improve lubricity of the fuel, form a protective nanofilm that prevents corrosion of the diesel system, atomize water particles and encompass them so they are eliminated together with the fuel, protect the pumps and injectors, restoring the performance of diesel engines, increase effective life of the fuel from 30 days to 9 months, prevent the formation of paraffin and the crystallization of the fuel, and transform the sludge into something so soluble that it turns it back into fuel. No matter what type of diesel engine, PROTEA P2 is the best solution to protect it. It is an additive with biocide used worldwide. Use PROTEA P2 and witness the results. Tanks protected against corrosion and erosion, clean diesel system that runs well, and restored performance of the engine. Due to its quality and efficiency, PROTEA P2 has been approved by the companies that best understand engines. Visit our website and find out more. www.proteaactive-caribs.com